back to Supermarket Simulator. So I have done a lot of grinding off camera or off stream because I wanted to hit enough money to get the next expansion. And you're just turning down the volume on this headset. So, and I also might have done a thing off stream. I may have hired all of the stalkers. I think last video we only had 2, I believe, just to like test it out. And I may have expanded this to the max. So, I mean, I'm kind of sorry I did that off camera, but I'm also not sorry because it allowed me to build up to where we are right now. So I'm going to give you a little tour of the storeroom. This first part, oh yeah, and I did stream, or not stream, I'll play last night for my, well, to grind while I was catching up on 911 because I did not watch it last week because I was at work and I think I streamed anyway. But, I forgot where I was going with that. Oh yeah, I made sure everything in here is stocked and, before, or last night before I was going to be ready for the stream. All the bills are paid, like everything's paid. We have all of our stuff. So, right here is our freezer aisle. We have a bunch of chickens. We have, I might, once we get more freezer product, I'll probably lower this down. But, for at least fries and pizza, but I have fries and pizza. Over here is all the stuff we got from the previous product, the license. And I did that at the very end of the stream. But this time with the product license we're going to get today, I'm going to do it like somewhere in the beginning or middle of the stream so we can actually see how it works with growing the store. And this is just like an overflow, like this one corner here, overflow for that. This is all of our stuff for here. This is all potatoes. All potatoes. And turn around here. This is our refrigeration aisle. Over here has our cheese. So up here it's going to be all cheeses once I unlock more. This is sodas. Right now we only have 3 sodas. So I try to keep as many of the boxes as I can that will fit depending on the item and how fast they normally go. When we turn around here, this has our juices and milk. I have more room for juices, more juices and more milk right here. This is water. That box is just an overflow. We got our eggs right here, our yogurt, our tuna, and our butters on the top. And go over here. This is all stuff for shelves. Go down here. We have our teas. We have a lot of that tea. We have our coffees down here. This is an overflow of a noodle that goes down here. This is our noodle and rice. When we turn around, if we go back over here, we have the 6-pack of milk that goes on the shelves. The bread, which these all were on this top shelf, but I moved them down. Boxed cake, baked cake, candy, chocolate. This, well, once we unlock beer, this is our beer area and possibly cleaning products. This is one overflow item that did not fit down there. An extra light that I ordered, which we'll be able to use today. Down here, I call this, I think, baking / condiments. So on the top we have both of our oils, the yellow and the green one. We have our flour and sugar right here. We have our cereals, which I think there's another cereal coming up soon. I don't remember. Then we have our honey, peanut butter, and salt. And I did decide to move the computer into the stockroom, which actually really helps now. Because what I buy depends on what we don't have back here. So I just like look down an aisle, like, okay, I need this and that. Put it in there. Next, next aisle. So in here, we do have one of our registers backed up or boxed up. Because I was working on getting that 4th cashier. But I believe I am 200. Okay, this is so loud. Just under, well, just over 200 away from getting it. And we might, I was thinking about it, firing all of our cashiers. Because we get about 50 people a day. So we could just I'm just keeping this here so I know where it goes. Just grind the people and then get that fourth one on stream. And then also one big thing I wanted to do today was buy the next expansion. So next expansion was over here. Let me move some of these back and then I'll give you a tour of the store. So I decided everything back here on this side will be like freezer fridge items. Oh yeah, one single fridge for milk. I forgot. I hope I don't get another milk. Because then I'd have to get another fridge. Trying to get this even. I'll know in my heart that's not even and it's gonna bug me. I'm gonna just put that there. Put these over here. Let me see if I can get this lined up. Bring this down here. Because all these are gonna stay along this thing. Why can't I talk today? This wall. So once I unlock this expansion, which I'll probably grind the money off camera or off stream, and then they'll all go along here. So then I am actually gonna move some of these back here then too. Actually, what comes with, before I do more moving, also wanted to do product license, but I don't think, I was just gonna skip to this one. So we'll have, because I'm not really caring for the cleaning products right now. So I'm skipping over the cleaning products until we come to a standstill, like between here to get the other product license that, because you can see there's a big jump here. So I did want to get this one today. So I'm guessing that's I'm guessing freezer. Freezer for sure. Right, so I want to keep the pizzas together. And I think we just moved that. So I think I'll do... Wait, I got an idea. Don't know how this is gonna work, honestly. Right, so I'm gonna actually move the chicken over here. No, I want to make more room. Like that. Move chicken. I mean, I could just do that too. Save some time. I'm gonna put this freezer over here. Oh, wait. Try to line it up from that. Or no, I want to make some more room there again. Right there. Okay. So this, whatever we get. Okay. Usually I do this moving around off camera, but. So all like the new-ish meats. I did plan on getting another freezer, so we'll probably add another freezer right there. Like, that's a decent space. Then it gives me more room right here. And it did say pizza was gonna go together, so I don't think I planned on to get more than one freezer today, but we do make a decent amount of money. So I'm gonna get 3. So this is just in preparation for the next product license. And then not keeping that there forever. Moving this. There, I think. I'll move it a little closer because there's room. There. And then I want to put this way. I know those are the fries. Is that? Yeah, it's equal enough. I don't know how often I'll look at it, so. Wait, seriously, that's not. Really? Actually, that does not even out. Just that little bit. That's fine. So let me get the other one. And I'm going to put fries over here. Like that. So when we get more meat, I'm just going to kind of line it up this way. And then, I don't know for this one for now. But let me... So we're going to be the only cashier for a little bit. Just so we can grind out more things. And I see our stockers didn't completely stock the new stuff. The new tea. I just call it new tea because it's the current new tea that we have. Oh, hello. I'm doing good. Just started the stream. Well, like 10 minutes ago. Trying to do like a little tour intro of the store. So the layout, besides what we just did, hasn't changed much. Besides me boxing these up so I can grind the fourth cashier. But we have these are all in the same spot as the last stream. Like all of this. Just that. And then, oh, this was some of our new product. I think that's the big sushi and small sushi. And the rest of it's over here. And cheese, eggs, buttermilk, soda, empty spot for soda, and then just got these 2 empty ones, or 3 empty ones. We're prepping for the next product license. We're gonna spend like a day or 2 on the register, just so we can, or probably 4 days, because I average about 47 to like 54 customers a day. So maybe like 4 days in game that we can just sit at the register, which shouldn't take that long. Which I'm actually gonna turn that on right away. And with all of our stockers and how well stocked the stock room is, we shouldn't have to leave the register. And I don't plan on buying items till the morning and then have the stockers stock. So, and I'm able to test out my new keyboard, which I'm using, that just came in today. Has a number pad on the side, which I got specifically so I can use the number pad for the credit card options on here. And I might pause actually, I don't know if I'll pause once in a while because I'm slowly eating. Well, not slowly eating, but I have food over here to the side as I eat it. Because I didn't eat when I ate lunch, so. But I also was not hungry. We're gonna just grind on register here. Okay, that makes it a lot easier with the keypad. The only thing besides this keyboard I just got that has the keypad is a laptop that can barely run this game. Like, I can run the game, but it's laggy, so... But actually, so far, I really like this keyboard. It has lights in the back, just like my other keyboard, like my laptop, my good laptop coolers, and my mouse pad, and my microphone, and these headphones if I would plug in the USB to the laptop. Oop. Ah. Really? I probably should have also opened up Ghost Chat, but I also didn't think about it till just now. Because it's not all the time I actually get people in chat. So I did have it like for the first couple streams when somebody suggested it, but then nobody was in chat. So I was like, you know what, okay, I'm not gonna put it out or open it up. And then now the last two streams, yesterday and today, I've had people in chat already. But I also have another, well, laptop on the side here that I can look at chat. Not too worried about missing a chat here and there, so, but I try to reply to whoever chats. Even if they ask about custom artwork, which is a lot of the chatters. Which I do my own stuff, so I mean, it gets a little bit repetitive having to tell people that. But I mean, as long as people are tuning into the stream, regardless of how long they stay, and it helps me anyway. It makes me feel good that people actually checked out the stream at least for a little bit. We're gonna have complaints about long lines, I know it. But I just really want to grind that last cashier, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it on stream. Because why not? If, what's his name? Cage can do it on his streams, why can't I do it on mine? And plus, it just makes more sense. Because I'm gonna be on cash register anyway for a minute. You know, if these people would stop buying all this stuff, then you could actually get through the line quicker. But we would also make less money. And tomorrow, ooh, I am planning the stream in my head. It's not for this game. Spoiler, but I'm excited for tomorrow's stream. And that might also be a longer one. I don't know. Well, it all depends if when I check the mods for the game, if they're updated or not. That's the only thing that would hold me back from my planned stream tomorrow. But I plan on streaming tomorrow, but not Thursday because my work work longer on Thursday. Friday, same reason. I'd work a little longer. Saturday, I'll probably stream before I go to work. Sunday after work. And possibly Monday, not sure yet. Because it would cut into my relaxation week. I guess I'm going to call it. Because I've been trying to like focus on streaming one week. And then do like just relax and take time for myself the next week. But it also varies on work schedules and like what if I am feeling good and what, you know, whatever. People probably complained that the line is long, but I didn't see it. Because I've been focusing on all this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I like having the keypad on the side. We still got people? Come on. At least the stalkers are doing their jobs. I guess this also gives them time to catch up. I think the people are walking. I was like, why are they? Is my cashier not talking to me? I've been waiting here this long. As long as at least they could apologize. I mean, see that? Okay, I'm gonna end. We'll go there. 55. So if I keep getting, and we had a perfect day. So if we do 3 more days like this, we should be able to reach that thing. So cereal and sugar on this side. That one, I'm gonna do 624, 5. I'm gonna check these 2 right away. I did off stream at least once check all the prices and then lowered some of them, made some of them higher. I just realized I wasn't even using my wrist pad that I've made. That one I'm gonna 5. Okay, so what I have been doing, like when I've been grinding off stream, is when they're stocking, like in the morning, I'll just stand out here and wait until they start to pile up in the front there by the bike. Because when they're sitting there or standing there, that means there's nothing for them to stock. And then I'll go into the storage room, like, okay, I need this item, this, you know, and just do the order, bring it in, put it on the storage, on the shelves. And then if they come back into the storage room, which has happened, then I'm like, okay, I ran out of that item. Instead of going to look and checking, like, do I need that item? So before we go into the storage and pay the bills and do that, I'm gonna eat a little bit just because I'm hungry. This, I don't think anybody's gonna wonder. It's a Popeye from KFC. I took it home today after work. Just because my stomach's been kind of like wonky the last couple weeks. And I know I can keep the Popeye down because I'll take some home at night. That otherwise we throw them out. And I reheat it. And I can, yeah, like I said, I can actually keep it down and eat the whole thing. But I also have this big 15-inch sub from Cousin Subs over here. Just because I wanted a sub. Oh, tomorrow I actually, for the first time in a while, have a salad. Alright, mate. save sub for tomorrow and eat it while I'm streaming tomorrow. But we'll see, because like I said, I have to make sure the mods for the game I want to play tomorrow are updated. But unless you're watching this on YouTube, tomorrow's stream might not be up tomorrow or the next day that this is posted. It depends on... Well, right now... Actually, I can look at my little calendar here. I don't plan when I'm gonna post the things on YouTube. But as of right now, this stream might go on YouTube next Wednesday, maybe? Wednesday or Thursday, possibly. So, like, literally like a week from today. Around that time. I usually, like I said, I don't plan out the streams. I try to upload them in order that I streamed them on Twitch. But I also wanted to... Sorry, one of my things was kind of not connected to my laptop. Yeah, I try to upload them in the order I stream them, but I also don't want to do like one day, this game, the next day, the next, like different games each day. But that might happen because now with games that like Supermarket Simulator getting updates actually quite frequently, despite being early access, I'll want to explore those updates. And I was actually talking to someone at work who's playing this game on her own, that I really hope there's a customization coming soon, like it says on the office computer, because I'm tired of looking at these floors. I want a nice dark brown floor and maybe green or blue walls, and maybe put some paintings up or something, that, or maybe even a clock over here and not like, in the top corner, because I think that would be kind of nice. And maybe if they're doing customization, we could change the color of this, add some like benches or something out here, change the color of the stock room. And I was going to use this time to eat, and I kept talking. Let me just eat a little bit before I forget again and get distracted. Popeyes. If I didn't work there, I would still say the Popeyes are good. I used to hide, like, in the beginning of streaming. I used to hide where I worked, but then after a while, it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna say where I work, because why not? Oh, I don't want to take a loan. For some reason, in games, I think this part actually reflects in real life. I refuse to take a loan. In real life, I don't want to borrow money from people. And in video games, I don't like to borrow money. No. I usually like to start from over here to the freezer and work my way back to see what we need. So that way I know I've gone through everything. It's one full, two full. Gonna wait on the... No, maybe just in case order a chicken. This other stuff is fine. Then... I think potatoes will be fine. So we have 3 full cases. Yeah. And so I'm gonna order 2 of those just to be safe side, because those go pretty fast. Need a big sushi. Is that what I had over here? Nope. I had lasagna. So I need 1 big sushi. The rest of it will be fine, because those I have over there as well. Back and refrigerator items. Sushi large. Alright, and then we'll check drinks and cheese. Cheese is fine. We need a white soda or Sprite, and a regular. So then I just go over here. So I know I need that and that. Then I turn around and look here. So we need a milk for sure. Milk, apple juice. And that looks like the blue thing. So milk, apple juice, and that water. That means we stopped here. Need the big eggs. Purple, just the big eggs. Right, and then I'm gonna buy that, leave it outside. And we can actually then go to the shelf products. And we start looking through here. Teas are good. Coffees are good. Spaghetti. I tend to go through a lot of spaghetti. Don't know why. Bread, I'm gonna wait. Just because that looks like it's decent. That will wait. I think for the first time I'm not getting anything on this side. Alright, so let's go over here and check. Green oil for sure. I'm gonna order 2 of those. Yeah, and then I just go back. Okay, so regular sugar and the brown sugar. So regular sugar is up here. And brown sugar we needed 2. Yeah, how much? We can order 4 more things for the shipment. Brown or chocolate cereal and the honey. We can do 1 of each. I just scroll instead of actually like searching for items half the time, just because then I know where I see it. And these should be good. So that's actually one of our shorter things I've done. The shorter, smallest orders I've done so far. So then I just go like this. And I don't have to worry about stocking because these guys, who are still nameless, will stock it. The cashiers were Frank, Frankie. I don't think I named the 3rd one. And I don't know what I'll name the 4th one. But I want it to be something with like Frank or Frankie in it. Like, so we have Frank, Frankie. I don't know. What else the other one be? Franco? Like James Franco? I think that's his last name. But I was talking the person I work with that what I was debating on naming these. Because I asked her, did you name your guys yet? And you're like, what? You can name them? Like, no, just like what name you call them. I was thinking John, Johnny, Jonathan, and then that one's just, I don't know. John, Johnny, Jonathan, and I don't know what other variation of the name John would be. But that's like the working names for them. If you guys have any names, names that we can call them, and just not Bob. I think everybody names them Bob. I don't want to be like Bob, Bobby, Bobbert, and Bobino. Actually, now that reminds me of a show that I wish got more seasons, or at least like a TV movie to do the cliffhanger. Finish the cliffhanger. The TV show from Disney Channel called Lab Rats. It was is still one of my favorite Disney shows. I am not afraid to admit it. It did have a connect to Mighty Med, which I wish would have gotten more seasons. But they did do a crossover, and then they're like, oh, look at how many people watch the crossover. Let's just combine them into one whole show. Which only got 1 season. And despite me being behind on it, because I was watching the episodes as they aired, and I couldn't because work, and then I just never watched the recordings or anything. And this is pre-Disney Plus, by the way. That, I mean, now it's on there, but that I was watching every episode because I had a character fan fiction character that would be involved in both shows. And I had planned for her to actually start out in the Lab Rats world or town and then move to where Mighty Med takes place. Like, I had planned that before the crossover even was announced. I'm like, wait, they're in the same universe? I can make this work without breaking canon. And, yeah, they only had one season of Elite Force, but Lab Rats had 4. Mighty Med had 2. And I still like both shows. And at some point I might like rewatch them. But I also have to get caught up on Wednesday. And I'm currently trying to stay caught up on 911, which just started up again. I want to see what happens. Oh, we missed one thing here. Blue flower. Yeah, every time this gets louder. I'm gonna... let's just... Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna order 3 because if that's empty, odds are they're gonna have to stack something. And I'm gonna check to see how many people we need to ring up. Oh, I guess that was fully stocked. That's good. So I'm gonna put the extra one over here. I like that we can tell like what we need, because I could just look at the little picture and be like, okay, we need that. And then it tells you how many are there. And I'm like, okay, it's 5 left. I'll order a couple boxes. You know, it really helps out. I'm glad the developer did that change. So hiring. So 150 through about 100, just under 200 because that's a 50. All right, so bills paid. I'm gonna open up the license. Why not? So I'm gonna go to any. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to order everything again. 1, 2. And one more time. I'm just doing it like this just because no one can stop me. Alright, so I just want to see. Okay, I know these 2 are shelf products. That's a freezer. Oh, it says right there. Display shelf. Oh, okay, that is cool. I don't think I ever noticed that. So 1, 2, 3 freezers, and the rest are shelves. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna stock that and find places for them. So let's start with ketchup. Ketchup. Okay. I want it to be like here. I'm just gonna put the boxes where I want them to be. Okay. This is going over here. Oh, ice cream. Actually, fudge. I didn't think about that ice cream. I was just thinking crab sticks and pizza. I might... No. So I might only stock 1 thing of pizza. And then put the ice cream on the other side. Okay, wait. Alright, I think I have an idea here. So, where's this? Mayonnaise? Which, I don't care what you say, that looks like honey mustard. Pizza, I think I said I was going to only do 1 pizza. Because I want to see how fast it goes. So we're going to put pizza on top of pizza. Wait. Walk backwards. Take skills. Ketchup. We might have to do some rearranging before we open up. ice cream cone. I'm gonna put this here. And then put the other one in there. Pizza. Ketchup. So I probably will only stock 2 ketchups. So this third one can go in here. Buy the condiments. I have the shelf space, so that in the storage, that's something. Maybe there should be an update where you can carry 2 boxes at once, but they have to be the same item. Because that would be... Wait, do we... Hot sauce. I mean, I do have to put one back here anyway. So, hot sauce. Let's... Fish sticks was... I'm gonna... Let's see. 24. Well, that should be good, honestly. Let's put that right here on the edge. This is hot sauce. Condiments. Ice cream. Do we want more ice cream? Yeah, 12. Yeah, no, that's 24. Let's see how well that ice cream goes. Pizza. I'll put the ice cream above the fries. Because once in a while, I will dip my... Okay, so... We do have an empty shelf over here. I don't know how I want to divide this up yet. So... Let's put... mail. Here. I'm going to keep the empty boxes for now. Okay, so can I maybe make that different? Move this around a little bit. Like that, and you just... No. I do like this idea. I do kind of want to keep this aspect of it the same. But we will need to move this closer. I'll put potatoes in the back. So I kind of flipped this around so I can put ketchup up here, or hot sauce. Oh, that's ketchup. Okay. I'm gonna put the hot sauce on the bottom. So let's set the prices. Average cost is $3, so let's do $3. Okay. Let's go $4. Dang, mayonnaise. Let's go. I love mayonnaise. So, over here is their other stuff. Ice cream. Let's just go to $5. The new pizza is going to be more expensive than the other one. So let's go $8.50. And then we have these guys. Let's just go 10. Alright, so I'm gonna take these empty boxes, or most of them. Actually, no, let's save the rest of these. Because sometimes when you want to move something or like combine boxes, these come in handy. Now that we can just, you know, put them on a shelf. Now I'm going to double check and make sure all of our new products have prices on them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Okay. Alright, so let's... I'm going to make a double check in here. Make sure everything is good. Right, I'm just going to pretend everything is good. I don't want to check everything. Not when we have to grind a couple more days for people. And this drink I'm drinking is from yesterday when I went out for lunch. Is when I go out to... Oh, shit. Got to put a box away. Run, 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 run. I'm coming. Okay. Ooh. We didn't make anybody wait. But now, you know, we started the stream with like 23 grand. And now we're down to 3. But... I mean... We got more stuff. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to keep you waiting. I'm gonna call you Jenny. Just because your hair is... I don't know. Why I was gonna call her Jenny. That one is a Brittany. I'm gonna name all the characters. Well, the things, if I remember names. There's a Brenda. I think I named you Brittany. That's a Raven. Because of the hair. That's a Courtney. That's a Steve. This is a Bob. I'll probably forget the names. Oh, here's your twin. I think I named you Jenny. I don't remember, even though I just named you. Hello, Raven. I'm calling him Sid just because of, Cage calls him Psycho Sid from Toy Story. And that's the only name I can ever think of now for that guy. This is, I think I named you Brittany. I don't remember. You think I would. Why don't we just focus on one at a time? So your name... Oh, it's Cash. I don't know. Ooh, I know what we can name the guy behind him. Ooh. This is Alfred. From Batman. Because he's wearing a tux and he looks old. Okay, is it just me or did we get busier? Yeah, I think we got busier. Oh, there's another Alfred. One. Really? What are you gonna do with the ketchup? Drink it? $16. One, two, three, and 5. 50. Now we got a line. I was thinking, oh, if we're gonna be this busy, and then this happens. There's another Alfred. You know Bruce Wayne needs your help. My favorite Bruce Wayne and like Alfred is actually from the TV show Gotham. One of the reasons is because the guy who plays Alfred in that is the son of one of the actors who played the Doctor in Doctor Who from the original run, the classic stuff. And I think Gotham actually did pretty good. I really liked it. I still have to rewatch the later seasons 3 and on. 3, 4, and 5, because I think it ended with 5. Because I was rewatching it for a while. But I do that like during the winter. I'll rewatch old shows a bunch. But or not old, but like shows that aren't on air anymore. Or seasons at least. Like, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I was just finishing the grind for this game after I had streamed Sims for like 4 hours and got caught up on some YouTube. And I started rewatching for maybe the, I don't know, 6th, 7th time, Power Rangers Ninja Steel. Just because I have some role plays going on with that season. And that's one of my more favorite seasons that's available on Netflix. My most favorite season, I don't know. That honestly, that depends. Because there's like different eras of Power Rangers. There's the Zordon era, then there's pre-Zordon era, then there's Disney era, Hasbro, Nickelodeon era, then Hasbro era, Netflix era. But I really think it also depends on what I'm thinking about when it comes to like why is it my favorite season. But there have been some seasons I've watched multiple times. I think probably the one I've watched the most of is Power Rangers Jungle Fury. Up until the part when Dominic joins the team, which is like second half, not second half of the season, but like later in the season near the end. And it's like, okay, I've seen all this, like I know exactly what happens despite having watched it a bajillion times. But I usually, at least, unless I'm just like rewatching, like doing a sit down and like rewatching it all. If I'm watching what's on YouTube, I'll probably stop around the time Dominic's introduced because it's like, and then they get, the Rangers get too OP, and it's just kind of winding down the season. Oops, 2-2-2. And I don't know. I still like that season mainly because of RJ. But I don't know if I have like a most favorite season. I mean, some would argue Mighty Morphin, like the original, is their favorite. But I don't know. When I watch that old stuff, I'm like, and that's the stuff I grew up on. It's like, okay, this is so cheesy. The effects are so bad. Considering most of the, like, morphed fight scenes are the original, like, Sentai scenes. We got 60 people! I didn't know it could go to 60! Holy shit. Cheese, sugar, juice. Cheese, sugar, juice. Cheese, sugar, juice. Sugar, cheese, and juice. Cheese, sugar, juice. Cheese is over here. I can save that. This one I'm gonna raise up. And it said juice. But Power Rangers is one of the shows I grew up on, so I will watch it a lot. Even if I've seen the season a million times, I'll still go back and rewatch it. Like, I think besides having a roleplay on Ninja Steel, the one I'm rewatching again, that I like Mick is in there, and his actor has been in almost every season of Power Rangers since Power Rangers Dino Thunder, which came out in 2004. And he was in one episode of that. The next season he played Boom, who was a recurring character. Season after that he played a goblin guy. Forgot what the character's name was. Season after that, he played a Snow Yeti. After that, he played the voice of Flint, and then actually was Flint when they gave him body at the end. And then there was, I don't know, he's done like voices and stuff too. So we're almost there. I mean, once we get that, we can hire all the cashiers and then just wait till we get the fourth guy. I'm gonna wait out here, eat some more, and talk while I wait for those guys to finish stocking. I know, I also am trying... There was one year, I was like, okay, I'm gonna rewatch all of the episodes of Vampire Diaries. I kind of like stopped... Well, not stopped, but slowed down when I got to season 4 because I knew Cole was gonna die. And I didn't know if I wanted to relive him dying again. Mainly because I like the character. And I know he comes back, spoiler alert. And it's the spin-off originals. But just seeing Klaus, who's played by Joseph Morgan. I've only ever seen him in Vampire Diaries. But I think he's an amazing actor just from that one role. And then seeing the emotion on his face, watching his brother get killed in front of him, there's nothing he can do to stop it. I know. Yeah, because it was before he was invited into the house, and he watches his brother die, and he's so pissed off. But you know, he eventually comes back, but like I don't know if I wanted to relive that scene. But I do want to watch all that, then watch the originals, then rewatch all of Legacies, which I wish they would have gotten another season. I really wanted to see Damon and Stefan's kid. But like the last season and a half happened during COVID, so there's a lot of complications with it and a lot of behind the scenes drama with one of their main actors. Plus, CW was sold and they got rid of all of the shows that had any sort of LGBT uh, representation. They they canceled. Well, they also canceled Whose Line Is It Anyway, but that was a whole different reason. Canceled all those DC, the Arrowverse, and all that. Yep. I know Julie Plec wanted to do a another like Vampire Diaries universe show, but with a whole new set of characters, because her and Kevin Williamson, who did a majority of the writing for Vampire Diaries and its spin-offs, did really good. They also worked, or at least Kevin worked on The Secret Circle, which I wish would have gotten another season, but then some of those actors and actresses might not have had the jobs they ended up at if they were worried about The Secret Circle. So I think looking at it from that perspective is like, okay, you know, that's probably a good thing that show got canceled, because then they're able to do these other shows. We need chicken. I'm gonna try to eat and order so we can multitask. But we need chicken. Don't need that stuff. I'm gonna wait on the fries. I'm not gonna worry about the fries. I think should be able to move this over here. And get rid of that. Oh wait. We have to put a light in the new section. Almost forgot about that. Alright, so yeah, that was good. This can go here. You also need potatoes. And I did not mean to open it. Alright, let's look here. On the top half while I get a fork full of pot pie. Nice big, like, look at this. This is... And no, I'm not being biased, but, I mean, it's good. Okay. So, these are good. These are good. We could use one of each sushi and... Yeah, one of each sushi. And just sushi's at the bottom. And that would be good. I'm gonna look here. Right, so I call this normal cheese and I call that red cheese. So we'll need a couple of those. Buy. I'm gonna buy a bunch of those, on at least one of those. Let's look over here. That'll be good. Oh, that'll be good. Regular sized eggs. Just regular sized eggs. And you're up here. And we're in the shelf category. These are good. That's decent. So we need spaghetti and the fancy noodle things. That's a shelf product. So spaghetti. And I am blind. Right here. Okay. Well, not blind, but I just say that when I can't find something right away. Okay, so if we don't need that, milk and bread. Oh. Another one. Chocolate's good. Chocolates. Oil looks good. That's good. So we need regular sugar and brown sugar. 2 regular, 1 brown. 2 regular, 1 brown. 2 of the granola cereal. I saw we needed salt. Looks like ketchup, mayo, hot sauce. Oh. Okay. So I'll just put everything on the shelves back here. Cheese. And bread. I like knowing where everything is gonna go in here. And then I could just stock it. Not have to worry because I think the guys will take care of it. Well, see? That much means we almost ran out of it. Too bad. Well, I wish that when they stock, if there is more than 1 box, that they would be like, okay, there's these 2 boxes. One has, let's say, 3 items, and the other box has 8. I wish they would take stuff from the box that had the 3 items and not the 8. Because it just made, empty the 1 box first. Makes more sense. Should we open another product? No, I think when I do the streams, I think a lot of it is gonna be doing like a product license and then expansion, and in this case also getting the next register person, or at least grinding up to that, because I think we're level 45, so we still have a lot of levels to go before we can actually get him. But at least we'll have rang up the number of customers needed to hire him. Maybe we can get a new computer for one of the updates. That'd be kind of cool. But I know Cage was thinking that we could do like different stores. It's like, okay, let's say we maxed out the store completely, license, space, registers, everything to the max. Like, what is there to do then after that? Maybe we could do like different stores within this town, because I know you can walk around, and then you can, manage multiple stores. But like, see how this one's supposed to be like a supermarket, so Actually, I want to see what. I know you can get books on one of the licenses. I'm just gonna scroll down to the bottom. Like the last one is beer, more cake, sugar, yogurt. So like basic stuff that you'd find. Books, some books. Once upon a time. I love that show. You know, and this is all okay stuff, I guess. But like, what if there was, uh, like a store where you could work on other supermarket type stuff, since it is called Supermarket Simulator. Like technology, like maybe you're selling TVs. Do like a little TV supermarket or clothing. Actually, that'd be kind of cool. But then you now it reminds me of my brain's going to the Style Savvy games, or at least the good ones, where you could sort of make your own clothes. And it's like, but or one of the ways you can make money in Sims as well is just like create your own clothes. Like you can design them. Actually, that'd be more like a feminine thing, like more towards girls. But this is like everybody, every gender. So I've seen, I know obviously me, a girl playing it. My coworker who's identifies as female is, at least I'm assuming, which I probably shouldn't assume that. But she does like to do all the fancy feminine, like nails, makeup, all that stuff. And doesn't hide the fact that she's a girl or a female. But, or identifies as one, I should say. Because she hasn't referred to anything as herself any different. But, yeah, there's like different ways that you could expand Supermarket Simulator to do like different types of supermarkets. That'd be kind of cool. Or at least have the option of like, hey, you can choose between this or this for your next one. And then every time you max out a store, have the option of, you know, doing the next one. And I never ordered potatoes. Too busy talking and eating that I forgot to order potatoes. I think at this point there it's all gonna tumble anyway, so. Yeah, this darker red is hot sauce. Okay, good. We have room for chicken. Is that a chicken? That's a chicken! Yay! I don't know why. I kind of like that you... There's one thing. Oh, if they did like a... Not a multiplayer. Or not like co-op, but like an online... Oh, kind of like a... Like a... And then multiplayer mode. But not where multiple people are running the same store. But where other people's stores would, you know, show up and be like, oh, this so-and-so's store. Would you like to enter? And, you know, you could check out other people's stores and either sabotage them by trying to steal from them, or you could make it a mess, or you could be nice and actually help them out and you could buy stuff from them. You know, something interesting, cool like that. And you could do like a thing like, oh, if you like the store, press, you know, this button, or pretend you're a customer in the store. Maybe I actually would really like that more than actually more than the option of having other stores that you can play. But before any of that, I would love the customization because I want to change up these floors. And I could make them fit for every season or holiday. Like, oh, it's Christmas, red and white themed. And then, you know, I keep skipping the wrong spots because I keep talking and then I distract myself. Okay, and then we can buy a bunch of potatoes. So we have 6 potatoes, and that's 1, 2, 3 shelves of potatoes. I'm gonna order 3 and then see what if we need anything else that we can just kind of stack up more on. Chicken looks good. That looks good. I'm actually gonna take these off. What did I order? 3? Anything we could just top off. Milk. I'm gonna do another milk. Just to be safe, because I do not trust that amount of milk we have. Honestly, don't trust the tuna either. I'm gonna eat the yogurt too. Okay. That should be the last order before we open up again. And now I'm actually, because I'm not eating that papaya all at once, I can actually feel my stomach be like, hey, eat the rest of it. I'm hungry. Which is actually the first time I've been hungry since I woke up. Because I woke up this morning an hour and a half before my alarm went off, which is like never happens. And then I did my normal morning routine. I set a video to get scheduled to be uploaded on YouTube for next Monday. I wrote in my journal. I got caught up on some YouTube while starting to sew a pillowcase because I really wanted a new pillowcase for one of the pillows in my room. And I was looking at pillowcases on Amazon, on Temu, like every website I could think of. And I didn't like any of the patterns. Except for one I do have, but it pushes the pillow and it's uncomfortable when I sleep. So I was like, I'm going to make my own pillowcase. So I went to Joann Fabrics yesterday before I streamed. I got some fabric, 2 different fabrics. I'm using one to do a pillowcase. And I'm hand sewing it. Because, I don't know, I prefer to hand sew over using a sewing machine. I don't know why. I think I've always felt that way ever since like I took sewing in middle school. And I don't know, I just would rather hand sew. So I'm hand sewing this pillowcase. I started this morning while watching, I think I was watching one of Cage's videos or listening to it, and some stuff from I think from Good Mythical Entertainment or Rhett and Link. So I'm like starting to get back into some of their videos again. I used to really be into them, but then I was like, okay, I'm not really watching this. And I kind of got back into it after they saved Smosh. And let Trevor join, or do when they started doing more of those kitchen shows, cooking and stuff. 3. Boom. Yeah. But that was pretty much my morning before work, and then I went to Walmart, got some more fabric. And I stopped at Burger King and I got 2 croissant wedges because they're 2 for $5. But then I ate 2 and then it messed with my stomach. I was like, okay, yeah, I shouldn't have eaten both. I should have like, saved one for lunch or something. But, you know, I ate 2 because I did the ham and cheese one and I like my ham and cheese. I almost went to Subway though, but the person was not behind the counter. They were talking to some people and it's like, that were not by the counter, so it's like I'm not gonna, you know, make her go away. But it was like, yeah, okay, then I went to Burger King. To be fair, I would have spent more at Subway, I think. But that's okay. And I also waited longer at Burger King for 2 sandwiches. And there was no, oh, sorry for the wait. I think I was in line for like 5 minutes. No. There was a couple minutes where I was at the window and waiting for the food. And they weren't busy at all. Unless they're short-handed. Which I totally get. But at least be like, okay, I'm sorry for the wait. But, I mean, it's okay. It was still good. Still yummy. And I don't go to Burger King that often. Even though it's pretty close to my work. There's a lot of restaurants by my work. They all like go from one to another. Like I like almost went to McDonald's again because I went on Sunday because it was St. Patrick's Day. I went to get a Shamrock Shake, and I got the morning manager some nuggets because it's like, hey, do you want anything from McDonald's? I'm gonna stop there before I come in. So she paid me back, but I mean didn't care if she did or not. I would have got them either way. But whenever I get stuff for somebody from a restaurant and they pay me back, I put that money in my piggy bank. And yes, at 30 years old, I still have a piggy bank. And yes, they still call it a piggy bank. I also have a regular bank account, but that's a whole different thing. $1. Can you guys like stop showing up for like 1 second so I can get the line cut up? Thank you very much. $67.75. One. Oh, okay, 59.5. You think we'll have another perfect day? Because I think we will. We seem to be... Oh, I seem to have a lot of... Well, I don't know. I guess because you guys are included too in this. Even though you haven't seen a lot of the days. But... we tend to have a lot of perfect days. Again, I don't have a lot of stuff I have to worry about right now. But I think once we reach that number of people we need for the next cashier, I'll hire all the other cashiers back. I'll hire Frank and Frankie back. And then hire their brother. Oh, I shortchanged them. Shoops. Dude, it's 9 o'clock. Go away. 9 o'clock. Everybody here, get the hell out. I want to stock. And get ready for tomorrow. I'm tired of people coming. And yes, I just walked all over everybody. 5. Come on. You're not Alfred. Okay, that's not Alfred either. We could end the day, but I want to get the guy's money. I'm trying to get some of the pot pie without bringing it to the desk. I usually don't like to eat on stream anymore, but I also knew that if I didn't eat at least something on stream, I would end stream very hungry, considering I didn't have lunch. Perfect day, not as many customers, but that's okay. Chicken and sugar. Chicken, sugar, chicken, sugar. Sugar chicken. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. We're making a $4 profit on that chicken. We're gonna need orange juice. So, you do not. So I'm gonna stack the orange juice and help these guys out. So we get a little bit of everything for this game, in this gameplay. We'll definitely have to order more orange juice anyway. I'm helping. Okay, so they're getting that. Honey. We ran out of honey, didn't we? I'm gonna start from the shelf stuff this time and go from back here so I can see. I'm gonna order 3 honeys, 3 peanut butters. Oh, no, I really want. So I was at Walmart, like I said, at Walmart this morning, and right when you walk in, because I usually use the food aisle or food doors, and they have this little display with loaves of French bread for $1. I mean, I should have gotten more than one, but it's like I wasn't going there for food. It's like, ooh, I'm gonna get this. That would be perfect for peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but for me, it turns out to mainly just be peanut butter with jelly helping it. And I forgot what I was gonna order. Those guys are still good. So red flour and fancy sugar. Okay, so we got to here. One of each of the cereals. Cereal, cereal, cereal. We already ordered you. You guys are good now. Right, so I'm gonna order 4 of those guys. Can I order 4 of those guys? Yeah. Bread I'm gonna leave. Baked and boxed cake. Well, for the heck of it, I'm ordering candy too. No one can tell me no. I mean, they could, just doesn't mean I'll listen to you. Okay, that is good for now. So, both coffees. I'm gonna order 3 of each. Rice. Says there. Oh, should we? No, I'm gonna wait on rice just because I want to see what happens. Let's see, milk and no, we got milk right here. So 1 each of the juice and 1 each of the water. So 1, 1, 1, and 1. So over here. Multiples, I think 1 of each egg. Egg, Egg. Egg. Tuna. Butter. Butter, right? Okay, so we can go look on... I know we already over here. Look on this side. Cheese is fine. So Sprite and regular soda. Okay, over here. Ooh. And we have... I think one of each of the meats. Except we don't need tiny. That's... was... one... of each. We're gonna need potatoes. It's a shelf item. Okay, I'm afraid to see what the damage is out there. Okay, I'm closing my eyes. Honestly. How did I walk up here without closing my eyes? Okay, so I'm gonna do something I do when I'm doing it by myself, off stream. Just yeet the boxes closer to the door. Then I don't have to come back over here every single time I want something. See? Just yeet. Eee. Don't tell my customers that I was throwing their food around before they bought it. Please don't tell them that. That might put me out of business. Okay, so I'm just gonna go from here. And then work my way up. Okay, and if... Alright, so if we don't have any of that, we'll see somebody walking. Okay, never mind. So even if you have this whole thing filled with boxes, they will still come walk through the boxes. Which is weird. I was waiting for somebody... Oh, see? Watch. See? They walked through the boxes. Which you'd think that they would glitch out or something. But, I mean, sometimes they do, but... In my experience, when they walk through here to stock, they haven't glitched out. See? Walking through the boxes again. Got that. This one. I'm hoping I'm not burning myself out from this game. Because I really do like this game. But then again, whenever I find a game I really like, I just grind it. And then I get sick of it and don't touch it for months. So I'm just going to put that up there. Like, that's kind of what happened with Pal World. I mean, I do plan... I did not check to see if the newest update actually went live or not. I don't think it did, but where it's you can tell your pals to only work at certain things on your base. Once that I know 100% that that update is out, we'll be streaming that again. Because last streams for that is I remodeled the bases. And that took altogether like 5 hours maybe? I don't know, it took a while. No, it took more than 5 hours. I think it was like... Oh, maybe it might have been. I don't know. It's like it's been a while since I streamed Palworld. So I was streaming it and I was playing it on my own. So I had 2 different saves. And then I got so far on my personal saves. I had 3 bases. I was just basically breeding a bunch of stuff. But I do have an idea if I get that 3rd base, able to build the 3rd base in Palworld, how I want to build it. But you know, obviously we're not there yet. At some point, we'll hop back into Palworld. But that is a possibility of something we can stream this week, but I did not write that on my list on my little notepad, but I did mention it in the Discord, which I am honestly going to try to use more often so I can, you know, keep you guys up to date. Because there is a future streams like channel where it's like I'm gonna tell you guys like what games are coming up or what games I'm like looking that I might play and then get like feedback from. I did post my rough schedule for, well, just the games I want to play this week. They're on that channel. There's also an artwork page because I know a lot of people ask me, would you like to see my custom artwork? Or do you have a Discord? I could share it on Instagram. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to make a channel just for people to share their artwork because then not only me, but everybody else can see it as well. So if you want to check out the Discord, the link is on my Twitch and YouTube profiles, so at least it should work. I just opened the app on my phone and be like, okay. I have to remember where it is on my phone because, like I said, I don't go on it all that often anymore. I used to almost all the time when me and my coworkers at the time would play Minecraft. We would open Discord and like chat with each other, and we'd be exploring. They'd be talking about stuff, mainly school, because they were in high school, like juniors in high school. And we would just play Minecraft and we'd be like, oh, we found diamonds. Or they'd be talking about school. I'd be just playing the game. Like, oh, you guys need this item in the game? I'd be like, oh yeah, you know, and then trade or whatever. And then now, yeah, I don't really use Discord all that often. But trying, like I said, trying to get back into it. I mean, that might be something I'll have to do if TikTok actually gets banned in the US, which honestly, like, I agree with some of these people that have been posting their concerns on it. And I've agreed that, like, you know, like I said, I agree with their words. Like, does Congress not have anything better to do that they can agree on besides banning an app? Like, you know how many people are hungry in the US? Starving, homeless, can't afford health insurance. Or, I already said homeless. Or like, you know, like all these things that they could, focus on more than banning the app. And I know the concerns that they have with the app, but at the same time, it's like, is that the only thing you guys can agree on? Fries. We need fries. So, I mean, that's just like my thoughts. Which, I don't know. Everybody has their own opinions. I'm not going to bash anybody's opinions. Because, that's your opinion. I'm not going to say it sucks or you're wrong. Because everybody's right and everybody's wrong. We're not 100% on either side. That's the way I see it. Like, I could say Vampire... Oh, that's why I didn't get in milk. I could say Vampire Diaries is the best show ever. And I could be right. Like, to some people, it is the best show ever. But to other people, it's like, okay, it's just a show. It's not the best show ever. That's, their opinion. I mean, honestly... As much as I do love the show, I don't think it's the best show ever. I don't think any one show is the best one ever. I think every show, every movie has their own quirks and things that make it good and make it, I don't know, just makes it popular and relevant, and like everybody could say Game of Thrones was the best show ever. I can't say that. I've only seen the first episode and a half. Plus, I think one episode of House of Dragon, mainly because of Matt Smith, who was the 11th Doctor in Doctor Who. Also was in the movie Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies, and Terminator Genesis, which a lot of people do hate on Terminator Genesis. I watch it because of Matt Smith. Because, I mean, I was like, oh, Matt Smith, he's from Doctor Who. I'm going to watch this movie. Also, one of the reasons I watched Mobius. They all even made a joke to his role as the 11th Doctor. Which, I could watch that movie again. I've seen it twice. Once on my own and then once with my ex-roommates because it was their first time watching it. And I think I was going to bed and I just stayed up late enough to point out the joke to them. But honestly, and I don't know if they watch my streams anymore, but if you are watching this, I'm glad I live alone again. Not to be mean, but actually that's not as mean as you guys bringing how you treated my house. If you are watching this, which I doubt you are watching this. I'm still recovering. Like, well, not recovering, but like fixing my house from how it was left when the roommates moved out. So, and they moved out almost a year ago. So, which has also put me off of having roommates. Because it's like, well, if this happened once, it could happen again. At the same time, that's not how everybody acts. And I know that. So I've been to other people's houses. I just refused to go to theirs because I know how they kept my house. It's like, yeah, I know how you acted here. Yeah, I ain't going to your house. Or just like, yeah. And I also like being alone. Like, at least right now, like being alone because I can not necessarily do whatever I want, which I can either way because I am an adult with a child with a drinking permit, as I call it. Because we're not really adults. 1, 2, 3, and 65. But like I can stream when I want to. Oh, I think he said something was expensive. Oh. I don't have to worry about people walking in front of the TV. I don't have to worry about people not showering and smelling their really bad body odor. I don't have to worry about you know, stuff you would normally have to worry about when you have a roommate. And I can clean when I want. I can try to keep whatever routine I want. As long as, you know, I still go to work. I press 5. There we go. I don't know if I can keep talking and paying attention to this game. Because I think I'm gonna miss stuff if I do, but otherwise it's just a silent stream and just ASMR pretty much. 25.50? There we go. Here. I kind of wish you could do like sales on items too on the game. That's a card. 139. 0.5. $36.75. Should we open another license today? Let me know in chat if you guys think we should open another license today. Unless you're watching this on YouTube, don't worry, because it already happened. So, hello from the past. Sorry. I think I'm getting overtired because I woke up so early compared to normal. Dang, how fast are we up to... Okay, you know what? We're opening another license today. If we have... I think we'll have the money. Usually I don't do 2 in one stream. But... Oh no, I think, honestly, besides customization, besides anything he could... New furniture, whatever he could add, I wish, or she, developer of the game, I would really like to do multiple save files. Because I like at this point, it's like, I would still love to play the game, but it's getting to a point where it's all like grinding. Like right now we're grinding for that 4th cashier. But I would really like to do different save files where I can just, you know, just start over. Like even if you do a max of like 3 saves, I'm fine with that. I could have 1 for myself, 1 for stream, and then save the other one for, you know, something else. Or maybe have that as an option, like make so much money in game, now you can play another save file. Or I don't know. I don't think multiplayer would be a good idea, besides how I mentioned it, where you could go and visit other people's stores. That's how I envision multiplayer for this, but then I think you should be able to customize your own character. Because these are very, like, GTA aesthetics for the people. And I'd be fine with that for a avatar in the game if they did do it where you could visit other stores. But that's our second over 200 thing. 46. Hey Sid, what up? Oop. Oh, 0.5. Okay, I know you're right there. I was just closing because I didn't want more people to show up. $0. Yeah, we're gonna see what we need have for our money, and then see if we'll open another license or not. There's Peter. I can't do Lois's voice. I can do Pokemon voices, but that's definitely Peter. Okay. Shortchanged one? Really? Okay. Mayonnaise. You mean the honey mustard? $8. Oh, my bad. Alright, so let's see where we are on this. One more day. And then we're only level 45. So then we can just hire all these guys back and not have to worry. So. Well, we need 34? No, 36 more. Maybe we could hire one cashier. No, you know what? No, we'll deal with it. One more day. What's the harm in that? Right. So I'm gonna wait outside so I can eat and see and let those guys stock and then see what we need to buy. And then that'll how much money we have left after stocking up the storeroom will determine if we get another license or not. So I wasn't planning on getting more than one license today, so I planned, like, I wrote on my notes here. 19th, which is today in stream. Expansion, products. Well, I put fridge, shelf, and freezer. I guess I didn't put the extra cashier. But I did price on here, but register, 500. Fridge, 375. So we could get another fridge. We already got the freezers. We could get another shelf. But I think I'll wait till the next expansion to get another shelf. Because of how we'll have to move stuff. Let me just eat some. How's everybody's day going? I'd like to talk to you guys, but I only had one person ask how I was, and they haven't said anything since. And now this is cold. That's okay. I'd rather have it cold, get cold on its own, and then have it in the fridge and have it cold like that. No, I take it back. It's still a little warm. I'm breaking down the crust. Because I also love eating the Popeye crust. And sometimes if the Popeye is hot enough, I'll break the crust, because that's often the coolest part of the Popeye. Then dip it and use the Popeye itself as a dip. Alright. Alright. Can you guess what we need? More chicken. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing at that. That's the only freezer product we need is chicken. So wait. 6 chickens. Wait, I paid bills, right? Yep, bills are paid. So I'm gonna have that up. And so if we do get another license, I think we'll do this one. That's shelf. It's all shelf stuff. And we definitely would have to do some rearranging because I want the bread by the bread. I would probably have to fire the stalkers for one day and then rehire them so I could move everything around without them messing it up. I don't want the beer yet. The cleaning stuff I'll get at the same time. I could go with this one. Prosciutto, chicken leg, lasagna, ham. Or I could get this one. We'll see. However much money we got left. Freezer. Can you guess what we need over here? Big sushi and little sushi. 2 of each, please. Or possibly 3 of each. I wish we had we could hire somebody that'll just take stuff from here and put it in its correct spot. Okay, we didn't run out of that. We ran out of that, or needed it. Yep. Okay. There was actually, I don't know if it was yesterday. You know, I was stocking the stock room, and I'm walking this way to get some more boxes, and one of the Jonathans, I guess just call them Jonathans for now. One of the Jonathans came through and almost scared me because it was like, oh, I didn't know you were coming through. We must have really needed chicken. Usually chicken never gets that low. Good thing I bought 6 of them. Alright, so we need the blue lasagna, which I don't know what that's actually called. Scallops. Oh, that's purple. Blue's up there. We need purple, not blue. Of course we need the more expensive stuff. I don't know, do I get... Yeah, get more soda. Diet and white soda. And red... I'm gonna wait on the cheese so that hopefully he empties out those boxes. Those are good. Regular sized eggs. Now we're back at the free shelf products. Teas are still good. Coffee's good. I just can move it down there. Spaghetti and rice, 2 of each. Actually, rice, I can do a couple. I am blind. I am blind. Bread. Order another bread. Milk is good. These guys are good. I'm gonna do 2 each of the oil. Okay. Regular sugar and brown sugar. regular sugar, brown sugar. And cereal looks decent. Could use more honey. I'm going to order 2 honey and salt. 2 honey and a salt. And that should be good. This isn't as bad. So, diets. Salt, because we salty. Ah. Spaghetti. Oh, we must have needed spaghetti. Just how I'm sitting again. Maybe move closer to the... Oh yeah, this shirt, it says, once in a while, someone awesome comes along. Here I am. I just got this today at Walmart. Because I am actually looking for different clothes. Well, I'm going to go through my clothes, what clothes I have this weekend. Whenever I do that, I tend to get rid of at least a bag or 2 of clothes. But I wanted to kind of like update my my wardrobe, because I've been streaming more often, at least lately. It feels like it. And I want to have a variety of different like shirts to wear. I have some in my Amazon cart, which I'm waiting to buy. I might buy this weekend, depending on how much money I have left by Thursday afternoon, because Friday's payday. And some of them relate to certain games, so they'll be like, I'll only wear them for that game. There are some that I saw. I think I saw some on Shein. So it's like, I know those clothes are cheaper. And I have some stuff I've gotten from there that I really like and fit like perfectly. That I might get some off of there. But, yeah, I'm waiting until closer to payday, so next couple days I might buy some more stuff, more clothes. But then I feel like if I buy more clothes, it'll give me the motivation to go through what clothes I have, so I have room for the new stuff I will buy or will have bought. Well, at least that's like what's going on in my head. Like, I mean, like as of right now too, like this is also being planned. Like the cleaning is being planned around the streaming. Like my priorities are work, stream, and then the cleaning. Because I like playing video games, if you guys haven't noticed over the last year I've been streaming. But so like I want to have some sort of video game like related clothes for stream, other than my Pokemon hats that I have, which I really need to find out. This like Winter Pikachu hat that I got at Hot Topic like 7 years ago, maybe? No, 8 years ago, I think now. And I have no idea where it went. And I would wear that hat every year to the point where work was like, oh, I think it's time to retire that hat when it starts to get warmer out, because I would always wear it. Unless someone took it, in which case I'd very much dislike them for that. So that hat cost me like $20. Those are good. I think everything is good. So let's take a look at those product license. So we got either one for $7.50, which gives us bleach and shampoo and stuff, which we could definitely afford. Or take about half our money and either get beer chips, beer or chips. Unless we do one more day and then buy that. I'm kind of leaning more towards that because this is all stuff. All stuff, obviously. Like at the end of the night, wait till everybody's stocked everything. But yeah, actually, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Wait, do one more day. And then, so we can get that thing, get all these guys up, and then do the cashier's register. Yeah. And then I think after this stream, my goal would be to grind off camera to level 50. Have that other cashier, or buy that other, and then on stream, once we get to level 50, stream again, get that fourth cashier, expand again, get another product license, and then we'll figure out from there. Because I think each stream will at least do one expansion and possibly a product license, depending on how much grinding it takes. But yeah, but that's the plan right now, and it also depends on how much interaction I get with people and how much of a motivation I have for the game. Which I just pushed my own chair back. Right, I'm gonna turn on the lights. I mean, that looks empty because I don't have those guys up. But then once I have those guys up, so I'm gonna keep the registers like this, lined up like here. Unless you think, no, because another license will help us grind the money. 150. One fella. So I don't want to speed through the product licenses either. So we could also save that. Do like one product license, one expansion per stream. Maybe? I'm gonna actually check to see how much the next expansion is. Because this one was like 16,000. Oh yeah, I was right. Or it was, yeah, 16,500. So I think the next one's like 18,000 maybe? Woo. Or I could also do the product license off stream. But let me know what you guys think. If there's anybody in chat right now, which actually I don't know why I'm asking that. I know there's nobody. Well, there's one person, like lurking, but that's about it. Nobody currently talking. Oh, you guys would know too. You'll see the little overlay when people chat. Oops. And I know you can only have like 4 cashiers, but you can still have more than 4 registers. You could have 5 and you could work the 5th one. Oops. Did he say he couldn't find something? Well, there goes our perfect day record. Our checkout lanes are too long, maybe? I keep checking to see if we need... Like, they're gonna say, oh, couldn't find this. And making sure. Sushi, eggs, and milk? That's really weird. Oh, his checker is full, that's why. I can already imagine the next title, like the next stream for the title. But I probably will title it something different by the time that comes around. Yes, I know. I'm just making sure nobody else can come in. $30s, 5, 6, 75. $0.50. And $17.50. Right. So I want to check. Management. Really? There's more people in the store? I should have just clicked higher and then let them do it. So hiring. We have completed that. So I'm gonna get these stacked up again. Or up. I think. Like that. We could probably fit one in the back there. But now we don't necessarily have to ring up anybody anymore. Yeah, I think the next one's gonna be like way back here. So let's skip to the next day. Fun expensive one. Okay. Soda. That's this one, I think. Okay. Oh, Before I even buy any food or pay the bills, I'm buying another cash register. But I'm going to keep it in the box. We're not at level 50 yet. So furniture. Oh, I'm also going to buy another one of those. Another one of those. We'll get one of those. Okay. You're the register. So I'm just gonna put that back here. Fridge. Shelf. I'm just gonna put it out for now, just so I know I have it. And I don't accidentally buy another one. Because that has happened. So far, or I could, unless I get chocolate milk. No, I'm not worried about it. Right. So now, I guess since I don't have to be on the register, I could just open up. Hope I don't run out of shit. Let's see how this works. It's a product. Pay bills. And market. Let's go for shelf stuff again. So we need browns, chocolate cereal, and regular flour. That's up here. Granola cereal. I'm just gonna call it granola cereal. Okay, I'm gonna order that. And just go from there, and hopefully it doesn't dock us too much. And if all else fails, we can also stock ourselves now, so. Yeah, I need to, once I'm done stocking, send a screenshot or a picture to my coworker who plays this game. I'm like, oh, just look at this. Because she's at like level 20 something, I think, or 30. Because I told her before I left work, because she was coming in for the night. I was like, oh yeah, I'm at level 44. Because I grind a lot off camera and she can't because she also does school. But she said she really likes this game too, so. And I don't remember if it's because if I got her into it, or if she saw somebody play it and decided to like download it. No, I think I might have mentioned it and then she checked it out and decided to get it for herself. Alright. Screenshot of that. Screenshot of that. And screenshot. Hey, who said you could come out here? Hey, dude, go away. Milk. Candy. I'm gonna go one like side at a time and see how that works. Probably won't work out well. Because never opened the store before I had the stockroom fully stocked. So we'll see. Fingers crossed we can still get a perfect day. Or a semi-perfect day. And if it doesn't work out, then I know for next time. Alright. I feel like I'm gonna get motion sickness from this. From keep going like that. I don't know why I just did that. Sorry for everybody who does have motion sickness. I didn't mean to aggravate it. Every noodles. Sorry. That's that little section I just call every noodle. Oh, not that one. Yeah, I thought it... Biscotti. I used to say biscotti when I was younger. Because I couldn't say spaghetti. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait till, like, the stockroom is stocked before I open up again. Because I don't like running out of stuff. Wait, how do we have $9,000 already? Holy shit. I mean, to be fair, we also didn't fully stock the stockroom before we opened. Maybe we should do another product license. Mini eggs. I passed it. Okay, the lights are on. Apple orange. This cheese. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to stock first. And then open up. Because otherwise we're just doing this all day. And I would like some variety. Why can't I say the... I know the word. I swear I know words. Variety. That'd take me a minute there. I want a variety of stuff to do in this, like, game. And I can't do that if I'm just in here all the time. And also once in a while I probably will go through and just order... If I let my stockroom go down, just order one of everything. Which, when the stockroom was smaller, that was a lot more doable. Wait, we have 10,000! Holy shit! Once the lines are gone, then I'll end the day. Then I'm gonna send a picture to my coworker and be like, yeah, this is what my days look like. Wait, was there? Oh, I thought there was an empty box somewhere. I think, oh, I was gonna say, I think there's no more dings. One more customer. Let's see what he's buying. Crab, water, cereal, more water, spaghetti, milk, and coffee. Well, that's over $100 right there. So, yay. I'm gonna send that to my coworker. Just give me 1 second. Snapchat. Send to. Okay. We got that. Cheese, bread. I'm just gonna go through every item. I don't care. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. Yeah, it's still fine. 750. Actually, I'm gonna raise this to 6. $9.50. Let's raise some of these prices. $11.25. That's pretty good. 8 to 10. $5.25. That's pretty decent. And you guys can see, I usually try to do this like once, like in real life day when I play it, so I can try to like adjust prices and go through every single item at least once. Okay. Hey, you can actually go up to that. Okay. I'm gonna finish the shelf stuff and then go to the fridge. Or the freezer, and then the fridge. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, freezer. Oh wait, you can actually go up to $5. Other pizza. It's still fine. $4.99. When we already checked that. No, that's fine. So let's check all the sodas and all the fridge stuff. I'm gonna keep that one at 325. 250. That's good. I'm gonna keep that too at 3. Make that go up a little bit. Okay. I do want to move the tuna, but I am unsure about that. Because I kind of want the food that's together, like the cheese in one section. And soda's obviously one section, as you saw. You know, meats are all together. Yeah, keep that there. Keep that at 13. People are still buying it. Wait. So all of our items are priced, as you saw. So we're gonna pay the bills and then stock this up, because this honestly looks bare to how I normally have it. So bank, paid the bills. And I'm gonna start with freezer stuff this time. Chicken. Okay, so I'm just gonna buy a bunch of chicken to start off with. We're gonna combine the pizzas onto one shelf. I'm gonna do... Actually, 8. Do that. Here you go. You should... Wait, I want to see if I can recreate that. It just... Okay, I can't. I'm trying to recreate it falling down his head. There we go. Don't tell anybody, but I threw chicken at my employees' heads. Actually, I really want to clip that out, but that'd be funny. Hey, can I do a thingy here? Because that was kind of funny. Okay, I'm gonna... Hopefully that, actually stays. Because this is on clipboard. So that might be saved somewhere. Otherwise, I'll go in and edit that out to be a separate thing. I think we ordered too much chicken. You can go up there. Well, better to have too much than not enough. Alright, so this is ice cream. So ice cream, cheese, and whatever the other thing is. So we need another ice cream. Basically one... Do we order another one of those pizzas? Yeah. So freezer's good. So potatoes. I'm going to shelf just so I can order. Do that. He was driving through my well, He was driving through my potatoes. Does that make them mashed potatoes? Or run over potatoes? I also have to remember to bring my garbage bin to the road after stream because tomorrow is garbage pickup day. And usually I work on a Tuesday night, but this week I worked in the morning because we had one of the adults that normally would work on Tuesday morning is in Florida right now. So I got her morning shift. Okay, so y'all are good. Big sushi and the blue thing. Big sushi, scallops. I'll leave you. Try to crack my back somehow. Alright, so let's look over here. I need the fancy red cheese and the shredded noodly type cheese. We need... Actually, I'm just gonna go 3 because I know they'll fit. And I think we're gonna order a normal looking cheese too. I'm gonna order 2. Might as well order 2. You think this is just cheese? That must be a cheesy pile. Alright, I can do really bad dad jokes. A lot. So once I get more comfortable with you guys, you'll hear that a lot more often. Usually I do also do this part off stream, but it's like, you know what? Like if I'm gonna end a stream, I'll do the stocking off stream, but why not do it on stream? You guys can see my thought process through all of it. So I know everybody, well, at least out of the people I've watched play this game, have different strategies when it comes to stocking versus playing on the register and organization and all that stuff. Like I know people who are going, like as soon as they have another enough money for another product license, they open another one. And then even if they don't have the money for the stuff, but whenever I'm opening a product license, I try to make sure I have money for the stuff that comes with the license. Because otherwise, you're going to have people saying, well, I couldn't find this. Well, no, duh, I couldn't afford it. So, there's that. This, and there was another regular. It seems like those seem to alternate. Between it's always this one and it's either that one or that one. Okay, 2 milks. Wait, 2 milks. I think it was one of each water. 2 of the first and 1 of the second. First, second. Okay, we need the long eggs. And regular sized eggs. Actually, I'm going to see if I can do that. Then maybe we'll take the empty one. I'm going to try to condense shelves where I can now. Knowing we're going to open another product license next stream. Oh, well. My bad. I forgot that I ordered that many. Can I do that? There. Ooh. I did not want to grab the pizza. Oh, we must have not needed it. But I've also noticed they don't fully stack some stuff. Like if we go through here, you can tell this needs to be stacked. They haven't stacked it. Well, I'm gonna actually do that before I forget. And like coffee, unless we run out of coffee. But we have plenty of this, so I don't know why they're not stacking it. Or at least not all the time. Oops. Did I? Really? Might as well just do that. I didn't realize that mistake until just now. So I do need to order another blue. Okay. I'm actually gonna order another one of those fancy red cheeses. Actually, might as well just order two. Why not? We have the money. I'm gonna do another tuna. And then this can be good for that. Coffee and tea. Oops. I also hope that we can eventually make the storage bigger. Because as well as even though this is organized, it's still gonna be a pain in the butt when we get more licenses and it's like, okay, well, where am I gonna put stuff? Even though I do have it somewhat organized. So I try to get, when it comes to like games like this, I try to be like, okay, this is gonna be organized here. So then when I open up this thing later, then I can put this also here or put it there. And strategy, I try to think ahead of time on some things. I try to have at least 2 boxes of stuff of the same item so they can stock throughout the day and I don't have to worry. Okay, so I'm gonna go red coffee, spaghetti, or light roast. Regular pasta. At the beginning, pasta. And then this side, milk. I'm gonna wait until the milk is down and try to condense it into one. Same with the milk, so... I mean, bread. Because we're gonna be getting that other bread next license anyway. So we're gonna need 2 chocolates. And I'm gonna do 1 candy. And so I'll start up here. Those guys are good. 1 of each of the flour. 1 of each. Susu. And brown sugar. Sugar and brown sugar. Oh, that's 10. So right here. That's an extra. So, oh, well, now we have extra of that. Right, so, honey cereal. Okay. That brings us to here. That's extra for that. So we'll need, I'm gonna do 2 salt. Salt is up here. Okay. I'm gonna wait till these are more empty. So we're gonna need the stuff that's on the bottom here. Do 3 of those. And then ketchup and hot sauce. Right, and I'm gonna see where we are at after we stock all this. So brunch, most of this stuff goes all the way back here. And I would like to try to be more careful with how much I order of each item. Because, like here, 1 box only fits on 1 shelf. But like, the mini eggs, salt, and butter, you could, I'm guessing, fit 18. Hide. Oh, he's gonna find me. It's like Five Nights at Freddy. Oh, I tried Five Nights at Freddy. I mean, the games are fun to watch people play, but I don't think I really got into it. Again, I only played it once. Well, I played all the FNAF games on stream for, I think I did it for Halloween. But I don't know if I did that on Halloween. It was part of my variety week where each day I played a different game. Which I liked doing, so I might do that again at some point. Each day a different game. Because that would be fun. And now with a proper setup and face cam and everything. Because last time I did that, I didn't have my face cam. And I did not have a proper setup. So like next time I do a variety thing, this game would probably be in the running for that. And it would depend on my work schedule because it'd be 7 days of streaming, each day a different game. So I think the last time I played that, I don't know if I posted any of it, but that was a fun thing to do. But like I said, it's also going to depend on my work schedule too. But it won't be for a while yet. Maybe not till summer? Because I want to do that like once a year maybe. Or no, I think I did that in December. And did it like as an end of the year type thing. Because that was kind of fun. Because I know Fortnite could be in there, Sims, Stardew Valley, Pal World, Supermarket Simulator, Slime Rancher 1 and 2, which count as different games. What else? Minecraft, which I kind of want to bring back a Minecraft thing, but every time I start a world, it's like, okay, well, I don't play it for a while, and it's like, boring, and then I start a new world and never really continue off the last one. I have to get in the mood for Minecraft if I'm going to stream it again. But I'm always in the mood for Supermarket Simulator. Or at least it's actually kind of starting to die down for me. Playing wise, just because of how much grinding I've done in the last like week. So this, let's see what this is, part either 8 or 9. I think it's part, actually I'm going to look, just give me a second. Let me look here. Here. Oh, I must have put it up on YouTube already. Give me a second. Again. Here. This is part 8. I guess. I think. Yeah, this is part 8. Part 7's going up on YouTube next week, Sunday. So, yeah, this is part 8. So I might take a break, at least from streaming this game. Maybe take a little break from playing it and go to some other games for a little bit and then come back to it, or just kind of like play it on my own, not worry about grinding as much. Because I mean, we'll get to level 50 eventually. We're at level 46, which means we gained like a level and a quarter in once almost 3-hour stream. So if I gain like a level and a quarter every 3 hours, and I'm going on 46, that'd be hour and a half, or level and a half. We need 3 levels. So that would be, what, 6 hours worth of gameplay off stream before we get that other cashier, which I don't think I'm gonna worry about tomorrow anyway, with what I want to stream tomorrow. And I probably won't be playing too much Thursday or Friday because I have a 7-hour shift on Thursday and an 8-hour shift on Friday. And then I'll stream again on Saturday. So Thursday, Friday, because of my long work hours, are more of like my break from streaming, which honestly really helps. Just like no worrying about having to stream and just sit back and chill. Play games for myself. Maybe catch up on some more Fortnite, because I haven't played that much in the last like week and a half. Or since I played a little bit since the season came out, and I have 1 win. That's thanks to my coworker who doesn't watch my Twitch streams. He doesn't watch them. But if he ever did, thank you for the win the other day. We were playing duos and he won a match. He killed the person who was about to kill me. So that was nice of him. Okay. I'm going to order a couple more of those guys. Actually, I'm going to just do some last minute stocking. I'm going to save it. But for the most part, I think the stream is pretty done. I'll do like last minute, like small stocking off stream, and then I'll do a lot of grinding to level 50, and then we'll come back with level 50, and then we'll get the 4th cashier. We'll get the next expansion, which I'll write down how much it is for myself. But I mean, this has been about the right amount of time that we've been usually play Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher, not wrong game. Sorry. I think I'm starting to get overtired, but because I've been up longer than I've slept Well, I mean, that's normal, but it's gonna be a little bit before we play Supermarket Simulator again. And if there's another update before we reach level 50, I'll do a stream for that update. Otherwise, we'll be back with level 50 sometime in April. I'm not gonna give an exact date yet because I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. At least, I mean, if I just sit down and do no other game but this, it would take me, I think, what we figured 6 hours. So I could do like hour and a half to, like, I mean, I could probably get it done by the end of the week, but we'll take a break for a couple weeks from this game because there is another game I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, which that's a lot of grinding as well. But I'm looking forward to that one because I really want to play it on stream again. And I actually do plan on playing it twice this week, tomorrow and Saturday. But again, we will see. I might switch that up a little bit. But I hope you guys stay tuned for other streams. I hope you liked the stream. And feel free to go on my Twitch profile page and join the Discord, which I'm going to try to be a part of more often. And feel free to, if you're watching this on Twitch, feel free to follow me on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, please feel free to follow me on Twitch, as well as Instagram and TikTok while we have it. If we do lose TikTok, like they said they're going to. But, yeah, please stay tuned for other streams. I hope you enjoyed and have a good night. Bye, everybody.